Two Reel Productions.
Hello everybody. A couple nights ago, I came home late from work at midnight, went to bed, put the Nintendo Direct on until about 12:40 or so, and let me just say this was a pretty awesome Direct. A lot of cool announcements that I'm interested in, including more on the next Metroid game. So awesome. But I'm not here to talk about that. You know what I'm going to talk about. I'm about to talk about that announcement. The announcement that everyone seems to be talking about.
What?
Mario will be talking
serious?
a lot in the movie.
Relax and chant with me. Namu Amito Fuda.
Namu Mami Tofu Da.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. To look at this with a more open mind, this might not particularly spell doom for this movie, even though it's already lowered my expectations greatly. Jack Black, for example, might be able to make Bowser fun enough to be tolerable, and that's the thing. It might still possibly work in the end. There are some star-studded movies that fans and critics alike love. All memes aside, the Shrek series, for example, starred Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz at the height of their careers. Lots of beloved movies cast celebrity voices instead of voice actors, and sometimes it works out fine. But I don't know about this one. The big difference with these movies is these celebrities bring their own flair to each of their respective characters. Unlike Mario and friends that already have a flair and a life of their own given to us by the very talented Charles Martinet, these celebrities are already set up for failure because the characters as we know them are changing what fans have been used to for so long. As of this recording, we can only speculate and question why Martinet didn't get the starring role in the Mario movie. Did this national treasure of a man get shafted? Or are there other reasons for this decision? I think there are a few reasons why Charles isn't voicing Mario, and I'll list them very quickly. The first and worst answer is Hollywood is a shallow, cynical, greedy, money-making machine that has lost its soul and love for creating art. And instead, it pumps money into products so it can make more money later. Hiring well-known celebrities is a great way to gain quick public attention and make even more money, even if it means the final product suffers as a result of these lousy creative decisions. Even those that disagree with the decision will still talk about the movie and see it. Look at me. I'm talking about it now. I'm marketing the movie as we speak for the Hollywood machine, whether I say positive or negative things about it. I know what you may be thinking. Almost all Nintendo and Mario fans know who Charles Martinet is. Isn't he a celebrity? Well, yes, he is a huge gaming icon, but that doesn't necessarily mean all moviegoers know who he is. This is an entirely different realm of existence. Charles, bless his heart, has touched many fans, but sadly, in terms of celebrity status, he isn't Seth Rogen. He isn't Chris Pratt, Anya What's-Her-Face, or Jack Who's-Its. These are more widely known celebrities, and as such can draw a bigger crowd no matter what movie they're in, at least in comparison to Martinet. So this might have been a deal set up by Illumination Studio. I really truly hope this isn't the reason, but it might be, which is sad. Okay, the next reason. Let's talk. So, the voice of Mario was created and portrayed by Martinet over 29 years ago. In this politically correct era of existence we find ourselves in, maybe this stereotypical Italian accent wouldn't be acceptable for a children's movie in today's day and age? I mean, I don't know one person of Italian descent that has a problem with the stereotypical nature of Mario's voice, but it doesn't mean that people don't get offended by such things. It's the same way for me being Canadian and hearing that butchered Newfie accent followed with A in every sentence. It's stereotypical. I mean, it doesn't bother me necessarily, but I'm sure it bothers somebody else out there. I personally enjoy a little bit of stereotypical humor. Hell, have you ever seen the anime Hatelia?
Western nations are so immature, I doubt they ever grow up. Maybe
Everyone shut up!
Germany!
We've called this conference to solve the world's problems, not to fight about the problems of our past. Germany recognizes its friend Italy.
How shameless can you get? Anyway, that might be all well and good for adult movies where the viewers know better, but for a kids movie, I don't know if this kind of thing is acceptable, and it's probably not worth the risk. So, now we come to the third reason. It might have been Charles' choice not to star in the movie. He is a pretty humble guy, and might have been realistic about his portrayal of Mario. I mean, if I can put my boy crush on Martinet-sama aside, Mario's voice has always worked because it's always been presented to us in small doses. Maybe Mario's voice was never meant to have full dialogue. Can you imagine listening to Mario's squeaky voice for a full 1.5 hour film?
Have you seen Luigi?
Hey, Luigi! Hey,
Luigi! Okie dokie.
Luigi!
I mean, I could, but maybe Martinet looked at the script and thought this. Maybe he thought he couldn't give a believable performance with his portrayal because the voice doesn't have enough emotional depth. I mean, I personally think he's a talented enough dude where he can tone the voice down to give a more subtle performance, but maybe he didn't think he could. Or maybe it's none of these reasons. Maybe the easiest answer to these questions is the simplest one. Maybe, just maybe, at the end of the day, despite much fan backlash in his honor, maybe the man with the voice simply didn't wanna. Me personally, that's the reason that I'm hoping for. I hate the idea of him being pushed aside for some random celebrity shoehorned into the movie to make it more marketable. But anyway, these are my thoughts on the matter. I personally can't wait till next year to see how the film turns out. What do you guys think? Is this movie going to be awesome? Is it going to suck? Are you going to go see it? Oh, who are we kidding? We're all going to see it. Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe and drop a like if you like hearing my annoying nasally voice. You all have yourselves a great day, and thank you so much for watching my video. Ciao! You made it to the end. You made it to the end. You made it to the end of the video. Yeah! Scooba-dooba-dooba-da-digga-digga-digga-da-doo. Scooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-dow. Doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-da-boo.